Guys, Goldberg finally ended all the speculations by tweeting that he would show up next week on Raw to respond to Paul Heyman's challenge. Dave Meltzer noted in the latest issue of the Wrestling Observer newsletter that the deal was put together over the last few weeks. Meltzer also noted that while the deal has been in the works, it wasn't finalized until over a week ago. He also mentions that the plan is for Goldberg just to wrestle the one match, although that could always change depending on crowd reaction and ratings. The venue would be Survivor Series 2016, where the Beast, Brock Lesnar, will take on Goldberg, who will wrestle after 12 long years. Goldberg hasn't wrestled since defeating Lesnar at WrestleMania 20 in New York City. He's made a pair of appearances for Legends of Wrestling over the past year and a half, and speared Scott Steiner at both shows. WWE already made a big mistake in 2001 by not signing him during the Invasion angle. It would have been awesome to see Austin versus Goldberg, or for that matter, Austin and Goldberg leading Team WCW. After Goldberg left WWE in 2004, he made some nasty comments on WWE, and especially about Vince and Triple H. Goldberg, in a recent interview with ESPN's Jonathan Coachman, said that his relationship with WWE hasn't been great. He talked about his one-year run with WWE and said that things have changed now. He said he has a 10-year-old son and wants him to see what his dad used to be. He says he got involved with the video game to let his son experience the hero aspect of his dad. Adding to that, he also said that there is a new generation of kids that don't know anything about the legend of Goldberg, and he wants to once again show the world what he was and what he can bring to the table. He wants to be that guy again, but on the other hand, he openly admits that he is afraid he could tarnish his legacy if he came back at this age. Guys, now, back to reality. Is it really a right move on Goldberg's part to face Lesnar at the age of 49? Sure, he was indestructible 12 or 14 years ago, but are we pretty sure that he's not the same now and Brock wouldn't show mercy on him? Especially when he buried Lesnar in most of WWE 2K17's promotional events? And if it's a one-and-done deal, will he job to Lesnar? I think he has to, as WWE can't afford to have Lesnar lose to Goldberg again. Before his Survivor Series match, WWE has to book him to win against somebody big on the roster for sure, if he has to be a hero in the eyes of his 10-year-old kid. Now, coming to WWE, there are a few reasons why Vince wanted Goldberg. Goldberg will be facing Lesnar at Survivor Series, which will be held in Toronto, a city where Goldberg has always faced negative crowd reactions. Is it just coincidence? More importantly, Vince and Triple H are known for bringing their enemies back and burying them. Some media sources are claiming that WWE is all set to do another sting with Goldberg by injuring him. Guys, do you really think WWE will injure him in a Raw match by putting him against a clumsy worker, or for that matter, against Chris Jericho, who already has a ton of heat with Goldberg back in the WCW days? Guys, if you recollect, it was Triple H who buried the legend of Goldberg back in 2003. It'll be interesting to see whether Triple H will be involved in this storyline or not. Although I'd like to see Brock versus Goldberg at WrestleMania, WWE has a different take altogether. They wanted to elevate the Survivor Series pay-per-view, as fans haven't taken it seriously for a couple of years now. By bringing in Goldberg, WWE also plans to get the casual wrestling fans back to watching WWE. We'll see how that works. Wrestling fans, please let us know if you're excited or not about Goldberg's return, and which wrestler apart from Brock would you want to see go against Goldberg. Please share your comments below.